I think, guys, we can start the session. And yeah, my name is Tirumurthy, and I am a skill development trainer in the area of quantitative aptitude. I've been training students in quantitative aptitude for the past 11, 12 years. And about myself, I have cleared a lot of competitive exams, got selected in a lot of IT companies, and also I got 99 percentile in exams like CAT. Despite all that, I chose teaching uh, for the purpose of helping people through education. Teaching is my passion. About me, I would proudly say I am a passionate teacher. Okay, and this session is about. I'll just give you an idea of how to prepare for quantitative aptitude for the placement examination. So today and tomorrow we'll have 90 minutes, totally 3 hours of session. It's a vast area. We'll not be able to cover much of the entire syllabus in quantitative aptitude. But then I'll just give you an idea, and also I'll just give you direction how to prepare the whole syllabus. Okay. As of today, I'll be teaching you one single problem in 5 topics, and also I'll just give you some idea how to connect one topic with another topic and solve steps. Yeah. Okay. Fine. So today's session, I'll just first of all make a quick walkthrough. Okay. Yeah, this is what we are just going to do in today's session. I'm just trying to make this as a hands-on session, like whereas I'm planning to conduct a quiz in between, but then I don't know like for how many participants the quiz will be supported. Maybe I'll just try that. If it doesn't work, then we'll just skip the quiz. Okay. So first part, I'll just understand a little bit about you, 1 or 2 questions about you. Second thing is I just wanted to make a small commitment to all of you and also expect few things from you. And if you actually honor that expectation, I'm planning to give a small bonus for you. We'll just discuss that. Okay. Next, we'll just talk about why quantitative aptitude is important, why we are supposed to be good at it, all that. Okay. And next is how to approach quantitative learning, generally in and out, meaning inside your home, how to practice, and outside your home, or actually in the examination hall, inside the examination hall, how you should approach quantitative aptitude. Outside the examination hall, how you should approach quantitative aptitude. All that we'll just discuss. Okay. And topics of the day. As I told you, we'll be planning to cover 5 topics. If in case we have time, I'll just teach you one additional concept called power of compounding or rule of 72, the topic called compound interest today, if time permits. If not, we are just skipping that. I'll just tell you the importance of that, and we'll give you as a homework so that you guys can explore and learn those things. Yeah. Okay. And a quick feedback of how the session went, and tomorrow's session, what all things we'll be covering, or what you're supposed to do. All that we'll just do it. Okay. Yeah. I think my video is very dark. Maybe I'll just switch off my video. Okay. Okay. So now I quickly want you guys to type this thing. So quickly about your background. If you are studying, you can tell third year student, second year student, your department, and purpose of attending this webinar, placement or competitive exams or generally learning aptitude, all that. Can you please quickly type that in the chat box? Yeah. Exactly 1 minute for this. Diploma Mechanical Engineering. Want to switch to career IT? Okay. So aptitude exam. Second year BTech. Writing working, yes. Developer in IT company. Fine. Great. MBA second year placement. Third year placements. Third year career restart. Okay. BCA. Second year placement. Okay. Idea about aptitude. Great. Placement. Okay, diploma totally. IT company. Okay, great. Final BTech. Okay. 10 years of idea, brain lessons. Okay, margin sensor, brain muscle power. I offered 14 scores. Oh, that's great, Abu. Yeah. Brace, fantastic, fantastic. Brace, I would personally like you to try something called uh, logicpuzzle.org. That will actually help you to improve your thought process, thinking ability, and problem solving ability. It will have a lot of logical puzzles in it. Okay, so if you can try that, it will be very, very helpful for the specific purpose you have mentioned. Okay, yeah. So competitive exam placements. Okay. Passed out mechanical engineering, career in data science. Okay, okay. And non-stack course in be okay, fine, great, great, great. Fantastic. Job seeker. Yeah, it's fine. Yes, yes, it's logicpuzzle.org. Yeah. Maybe like I'll just maybe by end of the session I'll just show you. Okay, open and show you how that will be. It will be something like Sudoku, where they'll be asking a lot of clues, giving a lot of clues, and they'll ask you to solve some puzzles. Yeah. Okay. Fine. So great, guys. Great knowing you. Okay. Yeah. So yes, about the session and commitment, like as I told you, I'll be teaching you some aptitude concepts today, and I'll be just connecting the dots. Meaning, I'll teach you one topic, and I'll also help you how to use the single topic inside another topic and solve problems. I personally believe aptitude is something which you guys can solve without even learning a specific syllabus. It is intuitive. Uh, Albert Einstein always says any human brain is capable of thinking to a level of infinite intelligence level, but all we need to do is we need to start practicing thinking in a specific way so that we'll be able to solve these type of problems very easily. So I'm just going to give you a few examples. Okay, and my commitment is like for the next 90 minutes you are going to spend here, I'll provide as much value as possible in terms of this quantitative aptitude is concerned. Okay, as the problem solving is concerned. At the same time, I personally value my time a lot. So I want the same commitment from you. Like I want you guys to make the best out of the session, participate actively, and maybe try to utilize completely. That would be my kind request. And people who stay till the last today and tomorrow, will be just sharing a feedback form. You can openly share whatever you feel about the session, all that. And for those people who stay long and fill the feedback form for these 2 days, we'll just give you a bonus. The session is going to be a basic session. We are planning to, we have actually taken few videos of advanced classes. Okay, so those advanced classes we'll post on our YouTube channel for free, but at a later stage. But for those people who are actively participating and committedly doing all the works we are just giving, we'll just make it as a private video in YouTube within this weekend and share with your email ID so that you guys can learn that topic completely. For this week, we have planned to make the advanced course of percentages topic. Okay, it will have 30 different types of problems, or I would call it as all types of problems in percentages with video solutions in it. And it is exclusively for you people. Like it is not for everyone. We'll make it as a private video and share it with the people. If you like commit these 2 days, because for all the effort I am putting, I want people to make the best out of it, and some outcome has to come. That is my expectation out of this webinar. Okay. Yeah. So number one, why quantitative aptitude? Okay. So why quantitative aptitude? Okay. I'll just quickly tell you. Quantitative aptitude is basically a test of thinking. Is there any repeat audience of the previous webinar? Yeah, if you guys are there, please type R in the chat box. Any repeat audience? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And for people who are new, I'll just explain this again. Okay. So generally, quantitative aptitude is a test of your thinking ability. Thinking ability. Okay. So why thinking? Thinking ability is directly proportional to problem solving ability. Okay, problem solving ability, and problem solving ability is directly proportional to money making potential of a person. You have to kind of have a understanding why we are learning quantitative aptitude. So if you think that quantitative aptitude is just to like get placed in the company, clear first round, all that, it is okay. Like it will be like we studying for our 10th standard, 12th standard examination, getting some good marks, a school first, state first, without knowing why we are doing that. Okay, but at least for this subject is concerned, I want you guys to open up your thinking ability, think and solve problems, and that at a future stage it will impact in your money making potential. If you are a work experienced person, or like let's say if you are a fresher, uh, the main uh, skill a lot of companies would be looking within yourself is thinking ability, a problem solving ability. Okay, so please just don't focus for the sake of clearing examination, like learn aptitude for the sake of improving your thinking ability. Even otherwise it is absolutely okay, but then my goal is to make more people think and solve problems. Okay, yeah. So much of this we'll just discuss about it later slowly in our YouTube channel. But then now I'm just going to straight away jump into the essence of the subject. Okay. Now first, how to approach quantitative aptitude learning. First one is in inside examination hall, outside examination hall. Okay, outside examination hall is the time when you are practicing. So when you are practicing, you need to take a problem. Do not Google search. Do not look for any formulas or like let's say solutions elsewhere. Okay, you try to think really about the problem. By breaking your head, you try to solve what could be the answer for that specific problem, and that way you will be able to arrive at something called pattern finding approach. For a specific problem we will be able to find a pattern. Okay, and I also call this as zero knowledge approach. Without any knowledge you will be capable of solving problems. I have personally solved a lot of problems, plenty of problems in uh, lot of examinations. Even in exams like CAT, there are plenty of problems which we can think and solve without even knowing the formula, anything we can easily solve. Okay. So this is how you have to start learning initially. Okay. And with the help of this pattern, you need to find something called shortcut. Okay. And generally, this is the place where you will find different methods to solve a single problem, out of which you need to find a single shortcut or best shortcut to solve a problem, and practice using the shortcut and perform in the actual examination and repeat the process. Perform in the actual examination meaning write a timed test. Okay. Here you need not focus on time. You need to focus only on accuracy. Okay, slowly after you master accuracy, you have to repeatedly practice it and do it faster, and focus on like let's say attempts. Maximum number of attempts has to be that will happen only if you guys can practice repeatedly using the shortcut. Only then you'll be able to solve the problem within 30 seconds or 1 minute time, and you repeat it again and again and again, and you are ready for the actual performance of uh, the aptitude exam. Okay, actually, it is very easy when you compare for placements. Uh, if you compare competitive exams, all that, because competitive exams nowadays are very tough in terms of not in terms of difficulty, but in terms of competition. A lot of people initial days, like let's say if 100 marks is the 100 is the total mark, like if somebody scores some 40 to 50 marks, they'll be getting the job or clearing the first round of examination. Nowadays it is going up to 80 out of 100 purely because of this. A lot of people are solving problems using shortcuts, and then they are like very, very prepared for the examination. When you really want to compete with them, like you guys have to kind of be prepared for this game. If you guys can follow whatever I have just told you, can you please type F in the chat box? Or if you want me to repeat, can you please type R in the chat box? Yeah. Okay. Great, great, great. Yeah. This are like theoretical parts, so maybe I'll just quickly skip it. Quickly, I just summarize Konkarthikeyan and Naveen Kumar. So what I told is like when you are preparing in your home, like take a book, take a problem, don't look into the solution or formula. You find your own method. Okay, that method is called pattern finding approach. Using those methods, find a shortcut. Okay, and practice using the shortcut for many times. Okay, and after practicing a lot of time, you write a test with the time, which will help you to speed up the whole process. Repeat the whole process for all the subject and you will be ready for the examination. You should not be straight away go to the examination hall and then, oh God, somebody told me to think and solve problems, and you should be like uh, very sharp. A sense of urgency has to be there inside the examination hall. You cannot be experimenting inside the examination hall. All those experiments can happen in your house when you are preparing. I personally feel these are the fundamentals, Prem. Like, yeah. So topics of the day: percentage, profit and loss, simple interest, compound interest, data interpretation. And if time permits, like I'll just teach you something called rule of 72. During rule of 72, I'll teach something called power of compounding. Okay, that you can use in your real life. Okay, yeah. So okay. I think some of your videos are switched on. Yeah, it would be great if you can switch that off. Yeah. So this is my first question, guys. Percentage. There is a question like this. A reduction in 20% in the price of sugar enables a person to purchase 4 kg more for rupees 160. What is the original price of sugar per kg? This is the question. So can you please solve this question? Yeah. If you can find the answer, can you please type in the chat box? Any one of the four could be the answer. Okay. Okay, good try on Karthikeyan. 30 seconds, I'll just give 30 seconds time. Okay, 10. Guys, can other people see the screen? Yeah. So maybe like I just unmute yourself, unmute all of you. Yes. Let us see how to solve this problem. I'm going to teach you some basic concepts in percentage. And yeah, so basic concept in percentages. Like initially, let us assume the price, original price to be like, let's say 100 rupees. Okay. And the person like is buying certain number of kilograms. Okay. X kilograms. Okay. And total amount is like 160 rupees. Next day, there is a reduction in the price, which is 20%. Okay. So 20% reduction in price will make the price to be 80 rupees. For 80 rupees, the person is actually getting X plus 4 kilograms for the same 160 rupees. But we really don't know what is the actual price, 100 rupees or 80 rupees, all that. Okay. So these problems generally can be solved in multiple ways. Okay. I just, sorry. Yeah. I just tell you the most easy method of solving this problem. Okay. So what is the old price? Old price is 100%. And what is the new price? Is 20% is reduced, right? So new price will be 80%. What is the ratio of old price to new price? Is 10:8 or 5:4. Okay. If the price is reducing, what will happen to the quantity? It will increase or decrease. What do you guys think? Increase or decrease?
Increase.
Yeah. So price is reducing, so we can buy more items, right? Yeah. Fine. Okay. So all of you can get this. So, like if price ratio is 5:4, like the quantity ratio will be 4:5, inversely proportional. Initially, the person was able to buy 4 part. Now the person is buying 5 part. So how much part extra? 1 part extra. That 1 part is like 4 kg. Okay, that 1 part is 4 kg. And what will be 4 part then? 4 part, 4 into 4, 16 kg. Initially, the person is buying 16 kg. Now the person is buying 5 into 4, 20 kg. Okay, 4 kg is extra. And they've asked original price or new price? Original price. Okay. So original price will be like 160 rupees divided by original quantity 16 kg. So totally 10 rupees per kg. Can you guys understand this? Yes, no? If you can understand, please type U in the chat box. Yeah. If you want me to repeat, please type R in the chat box. I'll quickly repeat it. Yeah, repeat it again. See, what is the old price by new price? By new price. Initially, let us assume the price to be 100%. New price is 20% less, 80%. Okay, so the ratio is 5:4. If price ratio is 5:4, the quantity ratio will be old quantity by new quantity. Quantity ratio will be inverse. Okay, if price is less, the quantity will be more. So if this is 5:4, that will be 4:5. Initially, the person is able to get 4 part. Now the person is able to get 5 part. Okay, so how much part extra? Like 1 part extra. That 1 part is like extra kilogram, 4 kg. So 1 part is 4 kg. What will be 4 part? 16 kg. And 5 part will be 20 kg. So basically, this is a proportionality concept, Satya. Maybe like we'll just talk about proportionality concept in some other day. If you can understand it, keep it. Otherwise, no problem. We'll just explain about it detailedly in the bonus videos. Okay? Yeah. Great. Great. No problem at all. Okay. So initially, he's buying 16 kgs for 160 rupees. Okay. See, 5/4, we are just cancelling it, Mangesh. Like 180, we are just cancelling it. We get 10/8. Still, if you further cancel it, 5/4. Okay. So if price ratio is this, like we know that quantity is inversely proportional. Inversely proportional meaning you have to invert this and write it. If it is 5/4 here, you have to write it as 4/5. Okay. Yeah. Okay, great. So guys, if screen is visible, can you guys confirm it? I can see my screen using my phone. Yeah. Yes. It's visible. Okay. So as I told you earlier, I'm just going to conduct a small quiz to you people. Check how many of you have understood it. Okay. I request you guys to put yourself on mute. Maybe I'll just put mute myself. I'm just putting the link in the chat box, guys. Click on the link and join this quiz. Yeah. So I'll wait for 1 minute, exactly 1 minute time. See how many people are joining in. Yeah. Okay. Kapil, we'll just have this doubt by end of the session. Maybe it will be easy for me to finish off what I've committed. Yeah. Okay, I'm just starting the quiz, guys. The first question will be based on what we have learned now. Okay, so try solving this now. Let me see how many of you are. Let me see how many of you are getting it correct. Okay. Okay. So see, only 67 people have got it correct, and majority have got it wrong. So maybe I'll just explain this question again. Okay. Yeah. See, guys, reduction, similar problem. Reduction in 20% in the price of sugar, meaning what? Initial price is 100. This is the old price. Okay, old by new. What will be the new price? Reduction meaning it becomes 80. Okay. So what will happen to the quantity? If the price is 100 by 80, quantity will become 80 by 100. Or if you simplify, you'll get the same value, 4:5. Initially, the person is buying 4 part. Now the person is buying 5 part. What is the difference? 1 part. That 1 part is how much? 6 kg. If 1 part is 6 kg, what will be 4 part? 24 kg. And what will be 5 part? It will be 30 kg. Okay, so they are asking original price of sugar. Original price of sugar is nothing but 240 rupees. divided by original quantity is 24 kg, like which is nothing but 10 rupees per kg. Very similar problem. I've just changed only the numbers. So this way you will be able to get it. Okay, so 10 is the right answer for this question. Okay. Before we go to the next question, guys, stay in the quiz. We'll have 4 questions in the total session. Okay, so all the 4 questions. I want you guys to stay in the quiz and participate in the whole thing. Okay. So, yeah. Yes, if you can go to the next question, type N in the chat box. Or if you want me to repeat the same question, please type R in the chat box. Yeah. I'll go with the majority, guys. If you are unable to get it, no problem. You can just watch the recording of this video. We'll share it later. Yeah. So next, profit and loss. See, profit and loss is a concept which is connected with percentages. I'm not going to teach you something like cost price, selling price, formula for profit, loss, anything. Okay. So I'm just going to teach you a very simple concept of connecting percentages and profit and loss. Okay. See, the idea is very simple idea. Okay. Cost price is nothing but the price at which you are buying something. Okay. Cost price, you can always assume that to be 100%. 100% of the money you have invested. Okay. And selling price is you are selling it for some price, which might be same as 100%, will be more than 100%, less than 100%, all that. What I'm just going to do is like use the idea of percentages in this profit and loss concept. So what is the question here? There is a plot that is sold for 18,700 rupees. A owner is losing 15%. Okay. If the person has to gain 15%, if the profit has to be 15%, here there is a loss. If profit has to be 15%, at what rate I have to sell this one? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Kavin, do not worry, Kavin. We'll just explain detail in some other video about the whole problem if you don't understand. Yeah. For the benefit of the whole class, we are just moving on. Yeah. Okay. Great. So a lot of people are kind of trying. Okay. I'll just tell you how to solve this specific problem. See, let us assume whatever we are investing, we call it as cost price, and the cost price is always equal to 100%. Remember 100%. Okay. I have designed a very similar problem in the practice part. So listen carefully, guys. Okay. Yeah. So what is the selling price? The owner is selling it for 18,700. The selling price of the owner is 18,700 rupees. If he sells for this price, he's losing 18%. Instead of 100%, that person is getting only how much percent? Out of 100, 15 is lost. So the person is getting 85%. Till this point, if you guys can understand, type U in the chat box. Or if you want me to repeat, type R in the chat box, guys. Yeah. Great. Okay. So Ram, I'll just quickly repeat it again. Okay. So let us assume you are the owner. See, these type of problem we will not make mistake when we actually do a business in real time or when we actually get our own salary. But when you see it as a problem, you are not connecting with real life, because of which it's very difficult for you guys to understand. Okay. So yes, I'll repeat it again. See, whatever money you are investing in a business is 100%. And you are making a loss of 15%, meaning you are getting only how much? 85%. 15% less. So you're getting only 85%. When you are getting 85%, that 85% money is 18,700. And the question is, like, at what price the plot must be sold to gain 15%? Okay, meaning that instead of 100%, I have to get 115%. I have to get 115%. Now you guys tell me, like, if 85% is 18,700, 115% will be more than 18,700 or less than 18,700? Will be more or less? More. Great, great, great. I see a lot of brilliant people inside this class. Okay, great. Yeah. So if one value increases, the other values also increases. That is called directly proportional. Okay, we can straight away equate it. Yeah. See, if 85% is 18,700, 115% is what? So if it is directly proportional, what you can do? Straight away equate it. This is the shortcut for this problem. If 85% is this much, 115% is how much? If it is inversely proportional, like in the previous problem, you can invert one side and equate it. Okay, even if you don't understand it, it's absolutely okay. We'll just discuss about it in tomorrow's session. Yeah. See, yeah. Ishbu, like, what is the question? At what price you have to sell it to get a increase gain of profit of 15%? So your investment is 100%, right, Ishbu? So if gain is 15%, you will be getting how much? 115%. Arnav, I'll show the answer choice, Arnav. Okay. So yeah, I'll just go to the previous slide. So I just write it here itself. If 85% is 18,700, what is 115%? Okay, that value is X. Okay. So if you simplify it, you will get how much? I'm just simplifying it using fifth table. You get 17, 23, and further if you simplify this, you will get 1100. Okay, 1100 into 23 is like 23,000 plus 2,300. You get 25,300 as the right answer. Okay. Whomever told 25,300 as the right answer, please give a shoulder tap for yourself. Yeah. So great. I'm going to show you a similar problem in the quiz. So try that one. Okay. Next question. Try this one, guys. Okay, Ram, next question, I'll just share the quiz link to you, okay? Recording in progress. Yeah. I'll just show on the screen. So only 31%, 31 people have answered it correct. See, that is the problem, guys. I've just told you clearly a 3-step process. So you have just learned it. Because of lack of practice, you are not able to do it at a faster speed. Okay, if you are repeatedly doing the same problem again and again, you will be able to do it quickly and then you will straight away get the right answer. See, the person is like selling it for 198 rupees and the person is getting a loss of 10%. Okay, yeah. So loss of 10% meaning I'll just teach directly proportional and inversely proportional in tomorrow's session. Okay, just as of now, keep at the back of the mind. Okay, so let us assume the cost price to be 100%. Yeah, cost price to be 100%, and you are losing 10 percentage, meaning you are getting only how much percentage? Can you guys type in the chat box? 90 percentage. Very good. This 90 percentage is 198, and I have to get how much profit? Gain of 10 percentage. My investment is 100 percentage. Kushbu, can you tell me how much should be my return in terms of percentage to gain 110 percentage? Yeah. Okay. So it has to be 110 percentage. Great. So 110 percentage is how much? If 90 percentage is this much rupees, 110 percentage will be obviously more. If this is higher, this also will be higher. So directly proportional. Straight away equate it. You get the answer as like how much time? Ninth table. Getting 2 times 22 into 11. 220 plus 22. 242 is the answer. Okay. If you guys can understand, please type U in the chat box. Okay. If you are unable to understand it, please type N in the chat box. No. For all the people who are finding it hard to understand, it's absolutely okay. Fine. We'll just post the recording of the video, or maybe like we'll just try to explain it from the basics in a detailed video. But in this 90 minutes, it's difficult. Yeah. Okay. Great, guys. Great, great, great. Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. Okay. So next is like simple interest. Okay. So quickly read the question. See, in the whole process, remember that I'm not going to teach you, or notice that I'm not going to teach you a formula in profit and loss, a formula in simple interest, or a formula in compound interest, or a specific formula for data interpretation. For all these problems, I'm just going to use only percentages. Okay. So there can be interconnection between one topic and another topic. Most of the aptitude topics are connected. Not all the topics, but then most of the topics are connected. So try solving this question. Yeah. And let me know your answers, guys. Okay. So now I'll teach you this question. Some people have answered it. Okay, 50,000 C, great, great, great. Yeah. See, you took a loan from a bank at the rate of 12% per annum, simple interest. After 3 years, he had to pay 5,400, 5,400 as interest only. Okay, find the principal amount. So here also, I'm just going to keep the principal is same as cost price. Okay, principal is nothing but 100% the bank which actually gives you. Okay, and it is simple interest. So every year the rate of interest will be added. So first year it is 12%. Okay, second year it is another 12%, and third year it is another 12%. Okay, so for 3 years, what is the total interest accrued? 36%. I'm just supposed to give 36% to the bank. Yeah. So 36%. Okay. Ramasubramanian. Okay. So guys, I personally request you guys to maintain or like do not disturb other people's learning, because we do this with a lot of great intentions, and we do not want time wasters to be inside the session. So kindly please maintain the whole thing. Like we personally don't want you guys to kind of waste other people's time. Whenever you guys do this, I'll be distracted, and I'll be spending 5 minutes, 10 minutes on this. It will be total waste of time, I believe. Okay, please manage yourself, guys, or otherwise like we have to kind of switch off the chat for all the participants. You will be able to reply only to the host, all that. No problem, no problem, Pankati. Yeah. So yes, get back to the problem. See, 12% is the simple interest. Okay, every year it is what same 12%, 12%, 12%. Simple interest meaning every year the interest will be same. Okay, so for 3 years it will be how much? 12 3s are 36%. This is my total interest that is given as 5,400. If 36% is 5,400, what will be 100%? Same percentage concept. It will be more or less. Yes, can you please tell me? More or less? Yeah. Okay, more. Correct. Directly proportional or inversely proportional? If this value increases, this value also increases. Directly proportional or inversely proportional? DP or IP? Directly. Okay, so straight away equate it. So ninth table, this is 4 times, this is 6 times. 600. You get 15. 150 into 100. 15,000 is the right answer. So great, guys. Great. Even you guys can use the formula PNR by 100. Okay, absolutely okay. But then I'm not using that. I'm just trying to teach you something without even using PNR by 100. With the help of common sense alone, you will be able to solve the problem. Okay, I'll just do it in one single step. So what is the rate of interest? 12%. How many is 3? So what is the total interest? 36. 12 3s are 36% is 5,400. Principal is asked. Principal is asked. 100% is how much? One single step, you get the answer as 15,000. Okay, great. Okay, Jiva, fantastic. You have just tested my patient. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. So now you guys will be able to send the message only to the host and co-host. Okay. Ram, if possible, try to remove this guy Jiva M. Okay. IRQ. I'll just repeat it once again. I'll repeat the shortcut solution once again. Okay. Yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm just finding it difficult, guys. I'll just repeat the shortcut solution again. Okay, see, what is the rate of interest here? 12%. Simple interest meaning the from the principal amount, let the principal be 10,000 rupees. If it is 10,000, let us assume the rate of interest is 12%. If we are calculating 12%, first year it will be 1,000. What is 10% of it? 1,000. 12% will be 1,200 rupees. Okay. For 1 year, 1,200. For 2 years, it will be 2 times of 1,200. So another 12% will be added, which is 1,200 plus 1,200, 2,400. This is the way how simple interest will be accumulated. Okay. So here the rate of interest is 12%. So for 3 years, the total rate of interest will be 36%. This 36% will be the total interest equated with the interest 5,400. Okay. And we are supposed to find what? Principal. So principal will be always 100%. So 100% is how much? Okay. So if 36% is this much, 100% is more, the value also will be more. So directly proportional, directly equate it. If you directly equate it, you will get 150 times cross multiply, you will get 15,000. Yeah. Fine. So I'm just going to give you guys a similar problem in the quiz. Okay. Yeah. Next question. So try solving this question. People who are unable to join the quiz, no problem. Look into this. Look into the screen. Okay. If possible, I just try to put it in the chat box. Saranraj, click on this link, Saranraj. Yeah. Okay. So a lot of people have actually commented the right answer. Right. I think the choice of color was bad actually. 65 people have got it right. Fantastic, guys. Good improvement. I just teach the question again. See, what is the loan principal is not given. 20% is the rate of interest for 3 years. So for 3 years, how much it will be? 60%. 60% is the interest, 3,000. 60% is 3,000. What is the principal amount is the question. 100% will be how much? Very easy question. You get 50 into 100. 5,000 is the right answer. Okay, guys. If you can understand, type U in the chat box. Yeah. If you want me to repeat it, no, I'll not repeat it. If you are finding it hard to understand it, please type H in the chat box. Okay, if you can understand this or feel easy, you can type E or U in the chat box. Yeah, great. Great, yes. Now, I'm just going to teach you a very similar problem in compound interest. So a lot of people might be thinking, okay, simple interest is easy. You have actually solved with the help of percentages. What you will do for compound interest? Compound interest is also same. Percentage is the mother of all these topics. So this problem also can be solved with the help of what? Compound interest. Okay. Compound interest also you can solve using your common sense also. I just teach you both the methods. Okay, commonsensical method and a percentage based method. So first percentage based method is something like this. See here, compound interest is nothing but multiplication of percentages. If the initial amount is 10,000 or 1,000, okay, and the rate of interest is 10 percentage, first year they are increasing 10 percentage and giving it to you back. So you will get 110 percentage, or like 10,000 is the initial deposit. In this question, it is 1,000. I understand that, but for better understanding, I'm using 10,000. Okay, let us assume that you are investing 10,000 in a bank. What is 10 percentage rate of interest? 1,000 rupees. I'll give you this 1,000 rupees and add it back with the principal. Now the new principal will be what? 11,000. Okay. So the new principal will be 11,000. Fine. Whereas, let us not mind those people, guys. Don't worry. Focus on the learning. Yeah. So 11,000 is the new principal. Whereas next year, what will happen? They'll give 10% interest for this 11,000. Okay. So what is 10% of 11,000? Which is 1,100. Which is 1,200. No. I'm just telling you the principal, the new principal will become 11,000. Okay, from this 11,000, they'll give you 10%. Okay, so what will happen? 1,100 is the interest here, and that 1,100 also will be added to the principal, and now the new principal will be 12,100. So next it will add another 10%. What is 10% of 12,100? 1210. Okay. So now the new principal will be 13,310. From this 10% will be how much? 1331. This is how it goes. Okay. Or this can be simply written as initially 10,000 is the principal amount with me, and this principal amount and the first year is increase it by 10%. Instead of 100%, it will become 110%. This will give me the answer of 11,000. So which is this one. And from this 11,000, next year if I multiply 110 by 100, you will get how much? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. Yeah, okay. Wait, I'm just trying to. Okay. Yeah, guys, I'll repeat it again. Okay. So let's repeat this part again. Initially, the principal is 10,000. At the end of first year, what will happen? They are giving 10% as the compound interest. So add 10% to that initial principal of 100%. You will get 110%. Okay. This amount will be how much? 11,000. Next year, from this 11,000, they will give another 10% extra. This is the concept of compound interest. Interest on interest. Okay. So you just multiply with another 110 by 100. You will get how much? You will get 12,100. That is this value. If you do it for 3 years, you'll get how much? You will get 13310, the same value here. So generally, this can be written as 10,000 into 110 by 100. For how many years? Number of years, if it is n, you can write it as n. Okay, this can be still written as, this 10,000 is nothing but principal amount. This 110 by 100 can be written as 1 plus 10 by 100 whole power n, or p into 1 plus, this is rate of interest r by 100 whole power n. This is the formula for compound interest. But my kind request to all of you is like, don't remember this formula. This is not at all required. Just have the idea of compound interest is nothing but multiplication of percentage. Okay. So first method I'm just going to teach you is, let the principal be 1,000. Okay. And I am just doing it for 110 by 100. Okay. Because extra 10% is added. Number of years we don't know. So we can keep it as power as n. So which gives me how much? 1331. Okay. Yeah. So yes. And number of years we don't know. 110 by 100 or 11 by 10 equal to 1331 by 1000. Or it is nothing but 11 cube by 10 cube. Okay. So what will be the value of n? The value of n is 3. If you guys can understand, please type U in the chat box. If you find it hard to understand, please type H in the chat box. Yeah. So I'll just repeat it. Okay. Simply write principal of value 1,000 into how much is the rate of interest? 10%. So you can add 100 with it. 110 by 100. How many years we don't know. We can write it as the n equal to the total amount. What is the total amount given? 1331. 110 by 100 whole power n is equal to 1331 by 1000. If you don't understand it, no problem. I'll teach you another method, another easy method, commonsensical method. Okay. So which is nothing but 11 cube by 10 cube. Okay. Ram, it is nothing but 10% is the rate of interest, Ram. So initially keep it as 100% is the principal. Of this, they are giving another extra 10%. You are getting 110% out of 100. So this is the total value we'll be getting. Okay. So you equate this with this, you get the value of n to be 3. Number of years is 3. Even if you don't understand this method, I'll tell you a very commonsensical method. See, what is the principal value? 1000. What is 10%? 10% is nothing but 100. Okay, so first year, approximately you will be getting 1100. Second year, what is 10% of this value? Or approximately you can even write it as 100. Okay, so 1200 will be the value, plus because it is compound interest, plus some small extra value will be there. So this is my common sense. Okay, and at the end of third year, sorry, I'll have 1300 rupees plus some extra value. If it is fourth year, I'll have 1400 plus some extra value. Okay, so with the help of this common sense, I'll be able to easily understand. This is like how much percentage? 10%, 3 years, 30%. So approximately 30% we are getting. So 3 years should be the answer. So practically you can try to visualize how many years it will be. Okay. Guys, can you understand this? If you can understand, please type U in the chat box. Or if you want me to repeat it, please type R in the chat box. It's an easy method. Okay. Okay. Joe, I'll just repeat it, Joe. See, initially 1000 is the principal. Okay. And 10% is the rate of interest. Even though it is compound interest, assume this to be simple interest problem. Okay. For 1 year, what is 10%? 100 rupees is the interest. Okay. So for 3 years, simple interest will be 300 rupees. Because it is compound interest, you will get 300 rupees plus some extra. So you can compare with this answer. 1000 becomes 1331, meaning 331 is the extra value. So 300 plus extra satisfies here. So 3 years will be the answer. Or if you wanted to calculate exactly 1000, what is 10% of 1000? Which is 100. So 1100. Okay. What is 10% of this value? You will get 110. Yeah. So you'll get 1210. What is 10% of this one? You will get 121. You will get 1331 exactly after 3 years. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to give you a similar question as a quiz for you people. Try solving this one. Next question. This is the last question, guys. Last question in the quiz. After this, I'll be teaching you DA. Okay. I just show the question screen, Ram. Oh, great. So Samir Singh, Himanshu are the people who were leading. Yeah, so, but still. Third place, Samir Singh. Second place, Himanshu. And first place goes to Devil. I don't know the real name of Devil, but then all the best, guys. Congrats. Yeah. So you can just close that quiz window. No problem. So now coming back to data interpretation. Okay, I'll just explain that problem. Can anyone tell me what is the problem? It's a very similar problem, I think. Yeah. Okay. This is the question. In what time 2000 will become 3125 at 25% per annum compounded annually? So this is the question. See here, what is 25% of 2000? What is 25% of 2000? What is 50% of 2000? 1000. Okay, 25% will be 500. Okay, so in after 1 year, at the end of 1 year, it will be 2000 plus 500, 2500 plus extra. So sorry, 2500 will be the total compound interest. At the end of second year, add another 500, it will be 3000 plus extra. Third year, it will be 3500 plus extra. Okay, so here the value is 3125, which is clearly after 2 years, we'll get 3000 plus extra. So 2 years should be the right answer. Okay, if you want me to calculate exactly, it will be, this is how it will be done. 2000 at the end of 1 year, add 500. 2500 is the principal. What is 25% of this? It will be 625. Add this, you will get 3125 at the end of second year. Okay, so this is the right answer. Yeah. Okay. So next, a data interpretation question. So data interpretation, as you guys all know, it is also a very similar percentage type of stuff. Okay, a lot of data interpretation questions can be solved with the help of percentages. So some data is given. Okay, so what is asked? Find the percentage difference between outlets established in 2019 and 20. This is 2019. This is 2020. Okay, so the values are, I'll just write it here for clarity. This is 2019. The value is 13. And 2020, the value is 16. Okay, so find the percentage difference. What is the difference in value? 13 to 16. How much it is? 3. Okay, 3 is the difference in value. And what is the initial value? Which is 13. So 3 out of 13 should be the right answer in terms of percentage. So in 13, I'll just tell you how to calculate it easily. Okay, so 13 is the value here and 16 is the value here. They're asking how much it has been changed, how much it has been increased. Okay, so what is the increase in value? 3. 3 is the increase in value divided by, okay, a change in, sorry, the initial value is 13 into 100. This is how we generally will do it. Okay, I'll just tell you a very quick, easy method. What is 10% of 13? It is 1.3. What is 20% of 13? Another 1.3 added, which is 2.6. But the numerator is more than 2.6. So answer should be more than 20%. This is not the answer. This is not the answer. What is 30%? 30% is another 1.3 added, which is 3.9. But the given value is only 3. It is too far. So answer will not be 30%, near value to 30%. So this should be the right answer. Got it, guys? Yeah? If you can understand, type U in the chat box. If you want me to repeat it, please type R in the chat box. Yeah. Shankar, I'll repeat it, Shankar. Yeah? So what they've asked, the values becoming from 13 to 16. How much it is increasing? How much percentage it is increasing? That is the question here. Okay. So the value here is, so percentage increase. or percentage decrease is equal to change in value divided by base value or original value. What is change in value here? 3%. Okay, divided by base value, original value from 13, it is getting changed. So divided by 13 into 100 is the answer. Yeah, sure, sir. So we'll just be uploading in our YouTube channel, placementpreparation.io. I'll just show you where you will be able to see the meeting recordings, all that. Okay. So 3 by 13 into 100. You can just straight away multiply and simplify it. That is absolutely okay, up to you. But my thought process is 10% of 13 is 1.3. 3 is more than 1.3, more than 10. I'll just write it here. 3 by 13 should be the value. 3 by 13 is the value we are supposed to find. 10% we know that value as 1.3, but the given numerator is 3. So answer will be more than 10%. What is 20%? Another 1.3, totally 2.6. But numerator is still more. So answer is more than 20%. So answer will not be this, because these two values are less than 20%. Okay. What is another 10% added? Will give me 1.3 more, 3.9. Okay, 3.9 is 30%. 29% is very close to 30%, but 3.9 is not very close to 3. So this also will not be the answer. This should be the right answer. This way you can eliminate answer and calculate it, or there are multiple ways of doing it, guys. Okay, DA is a very easy part. You can straight away do it with percentages. Okay. So this part I'll just give it later. Okay. Now I'll just quickly collect feedback from you people, and then I'll just teach you something called rule of 72. This rule of 72 is very, very important if you wanted to accumulate a lot of wealth in your real life. People use that in stock market. People use that in, like, let's say, a lot of places. I'll teach you the importance of all that later. But quickly, I want you guys to fill in the fill in the feedback form. I'm just putting it in the chat box. If you have completed it, yeah, I'll just share the YouTube channel's name also. Okay. So fill in the form. Once you have filled in the form, please type done in the chat box. Is this whole thing we are doing it for product or a website called placementpreparation.io. Okay. So mainly because of this website, mainly to add more value to this specific website, we are doing these webinars, all that. So we are planning to make this as a open source valuable content platform for aptitude and interview preparation, placement preparation. Okay. And in this website's YouTube channel, we'll be posting the recording of the video. I'll just show you that also. Okay. Whoever have attended, do not worry. We'll be just sharing the recorded sessions link, YouTube sessions link through your email. Okay. Yeah, this is our website. And we are slowly building this, guys. Yeah. So as of now, you will have theory content. Like, let's say, if you wanted to practice average, you can click on average. You will have real life application, concept, formula, practice question, all that. If you click on practice questions, you will have a lot of questions here. Okay. Fine. And this is our YouTube channel link. Click on this. You will have something called placement preparation. Here we have shared a lot of shortcut videos as of now. Slowly we will be teaching quantitative aptitude concepts also. As I told you, if you fill this Google form, feedback form, I'll just give you early access to the percentage video shortcuts. That will be very, very valuable. You will not be finding those kind of content free of cost in the internet. So kindly please make a note of it, guys. Maybe like I'll just put our YouTube channel in the chat box. Maybe some people are asking it. Yeah, this is our YouTube channel, guys. And I'll also put our website link also. YouTube you will be finding randomly, whereas do not worry, if you have registered it once, you will get the link for tomorrow's session also. Do not worry. Okay, I think you guys have completed the form. I just share the link again. Sorry, feedback link is here. I'm just sharing the feedback link again, guys. Please fill in the form. It will be very, very helpful for us. Yeah. Okay. So now I'll quickly teach you something called rule of 72. If you guys are interested, please type I in the chat box or we'll wind up the session. This is my email ID, guys. If you have any queries, you can just make a note of it and start sending your questions, aptitude related doubts to this email ID. Yeah. Okay, interesting. I'll just quickly teach you this rule of 72. This rule of 72 is really, really very, very important in terms of real life. Okay, if you know a person called Warren Buffett, he's one of the richest person in the world. Okay, yeah. So he accumulated a lot of wealth using the concept of power of compounding. I personally want you guys to research more about it. It will be very, very useful for your life. Okay. So power of compounding says, if you invest some money in compound interest scheme at a longer duration of time, it will give you phenomenal returns. I'll just show you one small example. If you invest 1,000 rupees per month, 1,000 rupees per month after you go to your job, all that, and you are investing in a compound interest scheme, which gives you 20% return per year. Okay. At the end of 30 years, the total amount you will be depositing is 30 into 12 into 1,000, which will be 3,60,000. Total amount you will be depositing is 3,60,000. But the total amount, because of this compound interest, for 30 years, you will get how much? 170 lakhs. 1 crore 70 lakhs. It will be huge. So I'm not explaining in detail because it will take a lot of time, but I'm just explaining that it is very, very important, very useful for your real life if you understand the concept of compounding, power of compounding. The rule of 72 is a very simple rule in compound interest. See here, if you are getting a compound interest of, like, let's say 12%, and you wanted to understand in how many years the amount will be doubled. Okay, so you can make a note of this formula. Okay, time taken to double the money in compound interest will be equal to 72 divided by rate of interest. That's all. Very powerful value. Okay, 72 divided by rate of interest is 12, which shows 6. In 6 years, your money will be doubled. Okay, if you invest 1 lakh rupees, okay, in 6 years, it will become double 2 lakhs. In another 6 years, it will become 4 lakhs. In another 6 years, it will become 8 lakhs. In another 6 years, it will become 16 lakhs. Okay, in another 6 years, it will become 32 lakhs. Okay, simple. 1 lakh becomes 32 lakhs in 30 years. Okay, if the rate of interest is more, like let's say if you are getting a rate of interest of 24%, okay, so 72 divided by 24, you'll get how much? 3. In 3 years, your money will become double. If you invest 1 lakh, okay, in 3 years, your money will become how much? 2 lakhs. In another 3 years, your money will become 4 lakh. So in 30 years, your money will become 2 power 9 times, like 512 times, meaning 5 crore to 10 crore, basically. 2 power 9 or 2 power 10. I don't know the exact value, but then for 1 lakh investment, if you are getting 5 crore, it is huge, right? You can just get it using applying the power of compounding plus stock market plus the investment ideas, all that. Maybe when we have a lot of time, we will just discuss about all those things later. We are planning to explain all those things in our YouTube channel also. Like maybe we'll just do it slowly, one by one. Yeah. So that's all, guys. Hope this session might be useful for you. Like if you guys feel the session is useful, please give a smile in the chat box. Yeah. See, the reason for 72 is it is a derived data. I don't know the reason. Okay, I have just tried exploring the detail, but then a lot of people have told that it's difficult. It is just a derived data, all that. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you all. Hopefully see you in tomorrow's session.